Okay, people. Actually, was gonna do a complete unboxing of this D1-X. Procharger has the new P1X and D1-X out, and I got one. I had a D1SC. Well, I still have the D1SC, but I wanted to upgrade to see, what kind of power I would get out of the D1X. I've seen online where some people get like, almost 100 horsepower to wheels, plus 70, 80 foot-pounds of torque. And I was already maxing out my D1SC. This one I actually got from Bob at Brute Speed, which Bob is a really amazing guy. He has unbeatable prices. I've never seen anybody sell units for the price that he can. So you guys check out Brute Speed and talk to Bob, who's a really awesome guy. But I don't want to waste anybody's time or whatever. Just kind of showing you what comes with it. Of course, you get the typical O-ring and the little washer or whatever for your dipstick, and it comes with premium 6-ounce Procharger oil. Looks a little bit different from the packaging they used to have before. It was a white bottle, but I don't know if they made any changes to the oil, but I would guess it was the same. I don't know. So it's used for everything, I guess, all of them, from P1SC up to D1X, the MC, whatever. I don't know if it uses different oil for the different oil or whatever. I can't really see on here. I guess it just says how much, but I think they all use the same break-in period. Change oil after 500 miles or whatever. Change oils every 6,000 miles or whatever. So on here, let's see. Let's just take out the D1X, doing all this stuff with one hand. So my other unit, let me see if I can pull this out of here. I'm gonna have to actually move the housing or whatever. So everything looks pretty much the same size and everything. I have a 12 rib pulley that I'm going up here. I got like the smallest 12 rib I could for what I was doing, which is a 340. And I was pretty much maxing out the D1SC at 6,700 RPM. Just going in a 96 LT1 Impala, 385 LE2 trick flow heads and everything like that. But the first thing I can see on this, there's just a real big difference, is the impeller. If anybody's ever seen the impellers on the P1s, D1s, they're different than this. This one is actually looks a lot like the F1 F-Series blower impeller. So that's the one noticeable thing that I see right here. They changed the impeller, so I guess that's what gives it the higher airflow. Also, I heard that they changed the inside of the, I guess they changed the housing a little bit. Maybe they, opened it up a little bit or whatever. But I'm gonna put it on here and see what's going on. If you check out online, see guys that got results from going from a D1SC to a D1X without really any modifications. As far as the engine, they got lower IETs and more power, and they created a little bit more boost, couple more pounds of boost with the same pulley. So it looks You know, just by looking at it on the outside, you would think it was just like a D1-SC or P1-SC or whatever. Now, I think online, I think it said they take 4 ounces of oil from what I remember. Can't remember, but this says add 6 ounces before use. So I am going to put an entire bottle in there, entire bottle of oil, and just see what comes out of that. One thing I also noticed in here is on 2 of the runners right there inside. You see those little dimples right there? I don't know how well you can see that. Yeah, those little dimples are for balancing. So it is, 100% balanced. It's billet CNC, just like their normal standard of billet products. Now, one thing I actually might do, my other unit was polished, so I might polish this. I mean, it just looks like a cast unit. I don't know, I might keep it like this. I might actually, yeah, I'm probably gonna keep it like this. But anyways, what I might do is inside, you can see like the casting and stuff like that. What I might do is, because I have to take the housing off to clock it the correct way, but what I'm probably going to do is polish all of that. Probably just going to take it to the machine shop over by me. They'll probably charge me something like $30 or something just to polish the inside of the housing. I don't want to, make it any bigger or anything like that because I don't know how that's going to affect like low end or whatever. But on my car, I don't have a issue with low end torque. I've got 373 gears, and it's a T56 Magnum 96 Impala SS. So, and like I said, it's a 385. Makes extremely a lot of torque at low end or whatever. Have real bad traction issues or whatever, but the housing and everything pretty much looks the same. I don't know if they made any changes with the internals as far as the bearings or anything like that. From what I understand, all that's the same. So this one is helical gears, so you got the D1-X with helical gears right there. Like I said, I got this from Bob at Brute Speed, and he pretty much took care of me, and that's pretty much it. If anybody has any questions or whatever, just leave some comments or something like that. Sorry this video, it's already kind of long, but I'm really impressed, like really impressed with the impeller. Like, I've never had an F-Series blower or anything like that, but this is supposed to have those type of impellers. So I'll do a comparison video pretty soon once I pull my D1-SC off. I might do that today, tomorrow, whenever I have a chance. I don't really run the car during the summer because I'm in the Middle East, and right now it's probably about 125 degrees outside, or probably eclipsing like 130. So I will get that video up pretty soon, and I'll do a comparison, whatever, but it looks really good. So I don't really do many videos, but if you guys have seen any of my stuff, you've seen my 96 Impala. It's a pretty clean car, so I'll get some new footage and everything of comparing both of them side by side. So, peace.